Okay. I hate both of you. Like, seriously.
We here every Thursday on a Thursday, 8 p.m.
Alright, let's kick it off. Let's go.
Season 4, episode 33. We here every Thursday on a Thursday. I'm missing.
I'd like to formally apologize. It was my fuck up. I was told a time today, and I was very busy. Forgot to tell Tone what the time was. Told him late last night, and now he's not here. My fault. Nobody else's.
We miss Tone.
Complete blame on that. So we're setting up a routine so we get... Whatever. Anyway, let's kick this bad boy off. I just want to say, if you guys... I don't shamelessly plug myself ever. I'm apologizing for this ahead of time if it's annoying.
Congratulations! Hypebeast radio host.
It was hard enough for me to get it out.
But you could have just let me say it. I was going to say it.
What did you say at the end of the episode?
When I looked down and scrolled and saw what was next.
This is the Hype Report.
I know, but you have
anyway, if you guys haven't caught it yet, the Hype Report, next episode will probably air Saturday. It's going to be like a weekly thing, so if you don't tune in, start now. It's quick. It's not too long. It's probably like a half an hour podcast. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to listen to it. Yeah, anyway. Kick it off. We got 816 Palace Skateboards and Reebok Pro Workout Low. 3 colors, black, red, white. Trash. I'm
not with it.
Yeah, no, right? This is horrible. This is horrible. Palace. Anyway, Nike Air Max 270 React in this,
that's nice.
Very Easter-esque feeling.
You know what it is, though? Like, with that material and the white, I feel like it would get dirty fast. For me, because I don't know how I get...
So if you did one, you would lean towards, like, the darker colors?
Yeah.
Message, motherfuckers.
That's why I did a black sole, because none of the Reacts I've seen have a black sole. So.
Chilling. Next up, we got Adidas Stan Smith Python.
I mean, I like Python.
Period. I feel like if I was going to do a Stan Smith that had a little character to it, I would probably do this.
Yeah, it's nice.
It
might be dope on feet. You know what? Sometimes these pictures, and then I see the shoe on feet, and I'm like, wow, it looks so much better.
It does.
Those on feet pics.
They sell the shoes sometimes.
Yeah.
But you have a couple different ones. You got Adidas Continental 80 also.
Oh, I like that one better.
And Adidas Falcon, which is...
Continental 80's fire. And I can see a lot of chicks in these...
What, the Continental?
Falcon.
The Falcon?
Isn't that the woman's shoe? I think that's the woman's shoe.
I'm just, scrolling through the pictures here.
I see a lot of girls in that. But I like the middle one the best. I like the black hit. Creates the contrast.
Yeah. Next up, you got Joshua, I say his name wrong all the time, Vides, and Converse Chuck 70 High. They also have a low on Sneaker News. It's not a low, they're both highs. Looks like there's a flap on there.
They're cool.
You have to unravel
No, but the other side doesn't have it.
If you know what I'm doing right now, unravel
yeah, alright, you're disgusting.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway.
Comment section, you got me. Oh, I lost it.
I like them. Oh, well.
Oh, no.
The black and white one's not so much my favorite, but I like the orange and blue.
The colorful one's kind of nice. I even like the black and white.
They're cool. I like the little reinvention of it.
817, you got the Nike AlphaDunk Hoverboard, which mirrors the hoverboard from Back to the Future. Nike loves Back to the Future.
I mean, I love Back to the Future. It's always on TV, so always watching it. Wow, you're a hater.
Marty McFly, douche.
I like the second one.
All I know is the Wild Wild West one and the first one. The second one, I hate the second one. What can we not do?
I don't like Wild West one.
Wild Wild West, you beat it. All right.
Mike knows this long.
Anyway, there's a lot going on here.
I like the colorway.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but...
I like this midsole thing they got going on. With, like, the two-tone and, like, that exposed left lateral side air unit.
They can do some cool stuff with the midsoles these days, so...
Huh. Fair. Even the swoosh is kind of cool. Is there a Nike inside the swoosh? I need a heel shot of this shoe.
Nike.
There's a lot of cool detailing effects on this shoe. Shoe's kind of trash, but the detailing effects are kind of fire. Next up, you want to take...
These are fire. Nike Air Foamposite One, 230. I mean, I don't like Foamposites, but I like these. Well, you know I have a thing for camo.
Shout out to Big Lou. The Fape camo.
Yeah, but I like Bape camo. But
it looks like fake Bape.
I know that, but I still like it. Purple. I mean.
I shot these this morning.
Oh really?
I literally shot these this morning.
I hope you used the white background.
Why would I use the white? I did use the white background.
Did you?
No, it's like a handball court. Anyway, next up, Nike Air Max Plus Swoosh chain pack. Last week they dropped the Air Force One. This is the remainder of the pack. It's the Plus and the 97. I mean, it's whatever. Colors aren't terrible. Again, with the 70s theme, which is what the colorway is from. We said that last week. We watched last week, this week.
For some reason, I like Nike Air Max Plus in like a solid color. Like when they did the old Volt ones, like those are fucking fire. Like
even the premium pack they did was nice.
Like solid. When they do too much of this, that's when I get.
You don't like the color? This is more kids.
No, I don't
anyway.
know. It's this model that look. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
Next up, you got Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Waverunner for the entire family. I just put one picture up here, but you got 300 for the adult, 150 for, I guess, the child.
How many times?
And then the infant is, well, there's no way this is right. 150 for the infant and 180 for the child. That's a heavy price point. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I like this one though. This is my favorite one out of.
I know I have that one, but I wore them once and the black paint peeled off the midsole.
It looks like you might need to get a paintbrush. Message.
I might be good at it.
Next up, we got Adidas ZX6000. Very vintage feeling. I mean, it's
cool if you like that sort of thing. I like the yellowing. That's something I like.
Yeah. Adidas Temper Run SNS Exclusive, so you'll only be able to get it at SNS. Very tan.
Yeah.
Very tan.
Mike's nickname used to be Tan.
Yes, mellow yellow and tan were two of them. Arizona Iced Tea and Adidas Continental Vulcan. There's like 3 shoes here. I'm just going to blaze through them. I'll drop the 3 picture and then all
Pink
of them.
ones are cool.
The Arizona Iced Tea Continental Volk 100, and then you got the Arizona Iced Tea Adidas Continental Volk in pink, which is 80, which I believe is women's, which is why it's 80. And then the Arizona Iced Tea Adidas, another 80 with the black and the side of the can. One is the green tea, the other is the original flavor, and then we'll move along. Do you like these?
They're cool. I like the concept. I just don't necessarily like the model.
I definitely
like that would look awesome on a Gelite 3, the Arizona King.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I would wear this.
I
pink
said
one.
the pink one is fine.
I would wear that. I would wear that. I would wear the pink one. Anyway, we'll move along to the Vivian Westwood and ASIC Gel Trainer. This is a DS trainer.
This is a really good shot, though. Whoever shot this picture.
It's very clean. Very, very, very clean. Anyway, I love this model, by the way. Very dope. Comfortable. It's almost like a Gelite 5. Obviously a mashup. Whoever that is has a nice manicure. Next up, you got the Vivian Westwood ASIC Gel Saga. So you haven't seen a Saga in quite some time. Little basic on the colorway, but it really pops on the outsole, which you guys know how I feel about that. And if you don't, it's kind of weird to have something pop on the outsole that you can't see. But overall, the Saga is just nice to see. Again, I like the Saga. Saga runs kind of full, so if you buy them, go half size down.
These are fire.
Next up, you got the Vivian Westwood ASIC Hyper Gel Light.
Fire.
There's a lot going on here, but I like it.
I always got a lot going on.
I got a lot going on, we don't tell you. Next up, Michael Lau and Nike Blazer Low, Salvatore Michael.
No.
It's definitely artist inspired here, but
I know,
I'm just not. I like that the swoosh is like kind of there, but it's not there. You see it? See the swoosh?
No.
You need your glasses? Message. No, there's like a translucent swoosh
I see it. Now I see
on
it.
the overlay. You need the better iPad.
Yes, that's a problem.
Well, the brightness is all the way up.
Told you gave me the whack iPad.
You're fucked. Next up, you got the Air Jordan 1 Satin Black Toe Women's.
Cop.
Fire.
Listen, I don't know. I would always say I have enough black toes, but the satin, they're so comfortable. So, and they just, the satin in the back gives them like
What's that? Oh, you have the shadow backward, right? Mm-hmm. Good for you.
You don't have those? Oh,
I don't have the satin. Another
the
message.
Original,
full of messages out
but
here.
they don't come in my size. The original.
Next up, Monday is another drop. You wanna?
Oh, you can't show the shoe though.
I can show the teaser.
Oh, okay.
I'll put the teaser up. You know what I'm saying?
Monday, 8/19, 8 a.m.
On Nike sneakers. What's that?
On Nike.com.
Nike.com.
And it's called Infamous. I'll drop the link in my bio. Sunday night, I'll drop the full photo. Monday, 8 a.m. It goes up. They could sell out. So if you're gonna cop, if you're Team KB and you want a KB special.
I mean, based on this weekend's drop, you're not spending your money on anything else.
Based on this week's drop, my shoe might be the best drop of the week.
Yeah, I might have to throw it in there, and then you guys can vote on Monday. That's going to be it for this week's releases. Monday, I'll do a swipe up on the gram for KB. I'm sure you'll see the post all over, but like you'll be able to go right to the purchase through a swipe up, so that'll be easy. She'll post a link. She'll be there. Let's do it. Anyway, let's kick it off with the best drop of last week. was none of the above. So
Damn, I went with SpongeBob.
SpongeBob got 16. Kith Coke got 22. Which it's a close second for 48%. Who thought everything was trash. Appreciate you. Let's go to afterthoughts. Ronnie dropped a picture this week. I don't have the picture up here. Oh yeah, you wanted to.
Afterthoughts.
It's like a lazy afterthought.
Afterthoughts.
There you go. You almost got to knock somebody out. So the Gelite 3, he posted an overhead shot. And then
3.1.
the rumors started flying because I just assumed it was going to be a 3.0.
Yeah, I was very excited about that.
Super hype.
Because the anniversary of Gelite, so we were super stoked.
Speak up.
Well, it's the 25th anniversary of Gelite 3, so you think he's going to do a Gelite 3, but...
30th.
30th?
25th was...
Oh, for... My God.
It's been 5 years since then. Yeah, so 30th anniversary, we assumed Gelite 3 was going to be flurrying through the streets in just the original model with the original last, with the right shape.
No, but in anniversary fashion, in like when you own, like I have something a long time, like you celebrate like certain years, like your golden year, your this year, so they're not going to celebrate every 5 years. Maybe 10 years.
Well, they're doing 5 years. This is the 50th.
Well, that's not a 3 point. That's
25 to 30. 30 is a big one.
All right, it's a 3.1, everybody. You think Ronnie was going to give you that on a 3.0? No, he wants you to suffer.
The picture started circulating where people were just highlighting that little corner on the right shoe, medial side. You can see a little bit of wave action, which implies that it's not a 3.0. It's actually, it looks like a 3.1. I'm assuming it's a 3.1. It's probably a 3.1. Not pleased. Not pleased.
I mean, I still
I'm still gonna cop. Let's not get it
because
twisted.
3.1s are fire, but you know what though? Like he did say he was gonna bring them, but he's
No. He said that's the last you're gonna see of this shoe 5 years ago.
Exactly. For a while. He didn't say forever.
He said you'll never see this shoe again.
Yeah, but he meant
never
remake of the shoe.
I don't give a fuck what he meant. He said never.
That. I don't remember that.
Comment section. Oh, all right, fine. Trademark if you want, but comment section knows too because you're avid enthusiast. Avid enthusiast for sneakers. You know he said you'll never see this model again after these 3.
No, he never. He said for a long time. Go back in his tweets.
You just said 5 years is a long time.
Whatever. That 5 years is not a long time, but
whatever. Doesn't matter. It's a 3.1. I'm gonna try and get 2 and do it.
It's still my favorite color in the world, and I love it. So.
Yeah, it's a good lavender. Fire. Also, we got some 577 from SNS, which is another.
Sorry.
Okay. No.
Maybe Ronnie, you know how Ronnie does like a little 2-pack? Maybe he will drop a version of it.
You better hope.
But it's not going to be exactly like that.
I hope he's doing a whole fucking year of ASICs for 30th anniversary and just says fuck everybody else. He won't do that.
Come on, Ronnie.
Come on, bro. Come on. Fuck. SNS, if you guys don't fucking fuck with SNS 577s, you're out of your mind, but 577 rearing its head around this year. They dropped a teaser for a tan pair. I believe it's with Hikmet, or there's another pair with Hikmet. I'm all jammed up because I didn't do a lot of follow-up on it. I did see the tan pair. It was on SNS's page. Super fire. 577, one of my favorites, if not my favorite model. Dope. So, comment section if you guys appreciate that.
Come in small sizes, though. Small sizes, like...
They run kind of small, so if they come in...
Size 5.
A little small. Anyway, you want to kick off the first comment?
Sure. Jamal.
That's not what it says.
I know, but that's who it is.
All right, fine.
Hashtag Sandy Cheeks. What do you think of Nike's Adventure Club for kids? Do you think we'll see subscriptions that target other sneaker demographics? I mean, honestly, I don't really know much about it. I haven't been paying much attention to anything else but what's going on in my life, so...
Oh, that's
I'm just
Monday, by the way, just a heads up. Definitely... Oh, God, I'm going to cough. Cutscene. They definitely will capitalize on every niche that they can. So...
Oh, that's a given.
Yeah, it's like, if it worked, guess what?
They're doing it.
You're going to see it again.
15 more times.
If not 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely one of those things. Maybe they'll do it in... I'd like to say hopefully they spread it out as far as projects go, but you know how Nike is. Anyway, next up we got Alb2, hashtag Sandy Cheeks, hashtag we here, hashtag year. There's a P at the end. I don't know why. How long does a shoe need to be out to be a classic?
We do one part of the question at a time. This way we could answer each thing when they have like more than one question.
I mean, it's all part of the same question. Do they always have to come out Do they always have to come out and instantaneously become a grail? Do you have a shoe you initially did not like but now love? So let's start with the first part of the question.
Well, yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, I'm only doing
I
this for
mean,
you.
honestly, some shoes to me are instant classics, but you know, in the definition of classic, it takes time and years to build that classic. You know what I'm saying? What's that word? I can't think of the word.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck you.
I feel like it depends on the person. 'Cause we spoke about this before. Like, grails don't necessarily have to be a grail to everyone. It could be a grail to you.
Like Serena 97s were an instant classic for me.
Okay.
Instant.
Perfect. That's a perfect
As soon as I
example.
saw the picture.
Great shoe. Grail? I
Great
don't think
colorway.
so. I don't think so. But that's the perspective, though.
Yeah, no, I
For grail
if
status.
you didn't have it, it'd be a grail.
I don't know about all that. Definitely not. Absolutely not. There's a shoe that's a grail that I don't have. It's called a Red October. That's a grail. That's a fucking
I
grail.
think that's the only shoe that you care about.
Message.
Anyway, about
Anyway,
it for 10 years.
we can also talk about Diodora. Diodora Castellers, when they first dropped, instant classic for me. Like, that shoe dropped, and I was like, this shoe is fucking amazing. This is an amazing shoe. It'll go down in infamy. Like, just one of the best. And I still haven't worn it. Like, I'm afraid to wear the shoe. It's just, I love it so much that I can't put it on my feet. I'll never get rid of it. The box is in storage. The shoe is in my closet. But it's a classic to me, and that's
So
instantaneous.
you're never going to wear it?
I'm going to wear it on a very
Never.
special occasion.
Occasion?
I don't even know why I can't speak today, but it's really like dependent on you and what kind of person you are. Like Jordan 1, I don't think Jordan 1 was an instant classic. I think it was a great shoe when it came out, but it didn't become like a classic shoe until 15 years later. So
It's like a hard... Is there like levels to classics? I think so too.
I could talk about the Waverunner. I feel like the Waverunner is going to be a classic in maybe 8 to 10 years.
Yeah,
It's going to be a classic shoe.
Too.
The V2, I don't know if the V2 is ever going to hit classic mode. I think the first one, like the Turtle Dove or the Moon Rock or the Pirate Black, that'll hit classic.
For us, but people who are not into sneakers to the level we are, that's a classic for them. The V2. They
True.
get very excited to have it
True.
easy.
All right. Depends on your age, I guess.
Depends on your sneaker.
I'm going to read the next one. I have to cut it off at the end anyway.
No, you don't.
The Demetrio Pagadero? Anyway, hashtag Sandy Cheeks. Hey guys, just wanted to inform you about something that happened over here in Germany the past week. Since you frequently address this topic, 43 and a half, there's a whole bunch of ill pronunciation, help, Inhelp.
It's the sneaker store.
Oh, 43 Inhelp. Okay, got you. All right, he's pronouncing it for me. Apologies,
I'm
should have
helping
read that.
you pronounce it correctly.
The sneaker store is using an anti-bot software which actually works. Basically, they're selling 7 pictures of the shoe released for £70. So £70 to the bot instead of the actual pair. They also address the problem of bots on the radio and that most of the big companies don't care. They showed what? They showed that it can be done, and they made money also. That was my 2 cents on that. Big fan of the show.
Not a fan of me.
I was going to leave that part
I
out.
don't care.
Opinions. They're only opinions.
No, I'm going to address everything in this comment. Hold on.
I keep losing the show.
They don't care. To me, I think that big companies don't care because they're not going to spend money on trying to fight bots that are going to sell their shoes regardless. They just want to sell their shoe. So for them to invest money into stopping bots, and you have to constantly keep on it because bots are being written every day, and every day you have to fight a new virus pretty much. So it's like they just don't care. That's how I would see it.
I mean, that's exactly how it's viewed, though, for, like, big brand companies. Like, so as of the past, like, year and a half, 2 years, like, I've been more involved in a sneaker store and, like, background day to day. So, like, some of the insight is actually, like, not just me talking shit. Like, realistically, there's a lot more that goes into a day to day, and that's not even the brand. That's just a sneaker store that carries stuff. So you gotta think about, like, what the brand goes through on a day to day basis outside of the online sale, as far as, like, marketing, production, cost, effectiveness. Like, just job titles are endless. Okay, that's all well and good. Now to roll into the internet side and bots, like, there's a whole separate department for that, and they're worried about, like, the influx of sales and what the numbers look like and what the revenue is going to be, and then you have to worry about bots. But, like, realistically, like,
that's more our problem than theirs.
Exactly. Like, and you got to think of like this with cops with tickets. Like, they don't have to give out those fucking tickets, but they have to reach a quota. So to reach that quota, they scumbag people, and these companies are doing the same thing. They're reaching a quota by scumbagging you, by not giving a fuck about the bots, because the bots are buying out that product, like she just said. So, in retrospect, like, as a customer, I hate it. I fucking despise that idea because you can't try to shop online.
Right.
And a lot of people have to shop online. So it's shitty for them. Like, it's fucked up. But in retrospect, to spend X amount of dollars to make X amount of dollars, it probably doesn't equate for them, especially on such a large scale. So, but I appreciate the smaller shops that do give a fuck. So, they can have my money.
I'm sorry that you don't like me, but the truth is, maybe I do come off a little arrogant on the show, but like in real life, I'm really only arrogant. Maybe a little bit I am about sneakers because I've just been into sneakers since I'm fucking born. Like, pretty much sneakers have been my life, and I've always had that. So I feel like sometimes I may come off like, oh, but that's just real. So, sorry.
Real is real.
Sorry,
Opinions.
me. If you don't like me, I'm sorry.
Glad to have opinions.
You might like me in real life, though.
Don't apologize. You're you. Anyway, Logan J. Baez, do you want to read this one? Or?
Sure, because we have to hurry up. Sandy Cheeks. Think next year Ronnie comes back with a couple fire Asics. The Olympics are in Tokyo. Can't wait. Would love to make a Japan pack or something. I also see a new store opening over there in the near future. Think it's a 10-year anniversary of the store 2021. So he is stockpiling, getting ready to drop some major heat over the next 2 years. Maybe I'm dreaming. LOL. We'll see. Show less. That's for you, Tone.
I appreciate the love that people have.
Oh, yeah, to overthink it.
Because I do the same shit. I'll be like, oh, man.
Me too. I'll be like, Mike, this and that. And like, I sound so ridiculous probably. But
And it overwhelms me to feel like, reading the comment, I mean, it's a lot of topic here, but like in my mind, I was like, damn, I think the same exact way. And it feels good that like, it's here and like we all feel the same fucking way.
I really hope they drop some heat for Tokyo. I'm sure there'll be some fire-ass Jordans coming out too.
I'll put it like this: if he opens a Kith in Tokyo and drops Asics, I'm going to Tokyo.
Word.
Like, I would go to Tokyo for that. That's like for me, like first of all, Asics, 1, 2, Kith, like really the reason why like I started buying fucking Asics, like that would be like motivation enough for me to be like, yo, let's book this fucking flight, and then I'd have to learn the language so I could run.
Right, I will follow you around.
So I could run the release. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to run a release in, whatever. But yeah, I definitely feel you on that, and I definitely think the same way. It would be amazing if that were the case. Even if it was like, well, he has Kith Treats.
Yeah.
Kith Treats is there. So like,
listen, his goal was to be global, and he's gonna do it. I'm sure
he's in London.
He's gonna be he's in Hawaii. He's gonna be in Tokyo soon.
Well, Hawaii's not permanent, but like, I'm sure that was just to test the market. But I mean, realistically, I think that would be amazing to be there also.
Tokyo is probably big money too. They want that shit.
It would make a lot of sense, I think, to be there actually. But anyway, yeah. So dope. Loved your comment. Next up, we got Chester Cogsworth, who won't be here for KV's party. Oh yeah, the 24th.
Well, we'll see you at DC.
I'm gonna have to set up a RSVP for this party, by the way. So
There's gonna be like 700 people.
Keep you in tune. Chester Cogsworth, hashtag Sandy Cheeks, hashtag lube her. Too often we, myself in particular in parentheses, highlight negative events that occurred and what we can do to change these things. This week, though, 2 provocative and positive events.
Proactive, not provocative.
Oh, proactive. Wow, thank you.
Provocative is the hashtag this week.
Provocative hashtag. Provocative.
Why would you like provocative?
I don't know. I'm just reading the fucking PRO. This week, though, 2 proactive and positive events by Mike and KB should take center stage. Many times our voices can't be heard, but with the support, we can raise those special voices that speak for us all, and what that is. I don't know what.
And what that is. How can we do real good? What is how we can do real good.
There we go. That's better.
There's supposed to be a comma there.
Yeah,
Sorry, Chester Cogsworth.
Chester Cogsworth.
With the grammar.
Kill you every week, buddy.
A high tide raises all ships. Raise up, lend your voice. Show less.
I just appreciate
Thank you. I really appreciate you always being so supportive. Like, honestly, Mike has put in so many years of work, and I've put in a few years of work too, but just...
Message.
He's a producer. Nah, but we both, like, literally, like, live and breathe this. Like, this is for fun. Like, we don't even post it, like I said, for, like... We're not trying to be anything, like, famous. We love sneakers, and we want to be, real people in this.
That's it. It's been funny. We were talking. Tone wasn't coming today, so we were talking, and she was like, "Oh man, I don't feel like shooting the show today." And I was like, "The day I don't feel like shooting the show is the day I don't do the show anymore. I always feel like shooting the show."
You gotta blow me up like that? Throw me into the bus?
I feel like it was a good comment.
It wasn't because anyone else. I'm just tired. I was too. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah! Last night the Puma event.
Shout out to March. Like, yo, get me on the list. Got me in that shit. Popping. We had a really great time. It was basically customize your shoe in 20 minutes or less.
It was not 20 minutes. It was 2 hours.
But when you got it, they would have said, "Okay, we're gonna customize shoes. Start prepping your shoes." You could have started taping while we were standing around.
All right. So in theory, Puma had this event in cohesion with Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs, and basically you were like hacking a Puma. So they gave you a pair of Pumas that you can fuck with. There was a couple different stations. Matches at one. Nicole Mercado. What's her last name? Nicole M.
Yeah, I don't know.
Matt, whatever. Anyway, mad cool. She does like deconstructed stuff.
Oh yeah, that dope shit.
Serato, and there was one other dude whose name I can't remember. I apologize for that if somehow you see this video. Anyway, so like each section, you were able to use that customizer's talents and tools to fuck with your shoe. There was a rotation style, so you went to each and every single table. I stopped at Nicole's table and I was like, "Yo, I'm just fucking this shoe up." Because like obviously, if you're not spending the entire time at one table, it's hard to get everything honed into one. Especially
Like if
if
you
you're just
wanted to
learning
paint
it.
your shoe and didn't want to do the other stuff, you kind of like wasted your time.
You could have skipped Nicole's table if
Yeah,
you
I
just
was like
wanted to
standing
paint
there
your
for
shoe.
a while. I was an idiot.
I stayed at her table. Like, I already fucked my paint job up, so I was like, you know what? Let's deconstruct this bad boy. So I just started cutting holes in the shit.
And then there were like 2 minutes left, and I was like, splat, splat.
Fuck it. But I mean, like the event was really dope. Hosted by Jock Cousteau was his Instagram, and
The guy who does
the legendary Kia.
pencil.
Oh yeah, the Williams. What the hell is his name? I know it's a Williams. I forget his first name.
We
Anyway.
were just talking his name yesterday.
I know, I totally forgot. Anyway, but yeah, like it was dope to see like that kind of interaction. It was cool. It was a dope event.
It was
Drinks
a very
were great.
dope event.
Food was fantastic.
fantastic.
That these macaroni and cheese joints.
The drinks were fire. I had some mango vodka. It was great.
Yeah, it was definitely dope.
Met
And
some cool people.
and I got a pair of Puma
Pumas.
too.
All right, well, it's 12:20.
Anyway, all right. So Sneaker Battle Tone won last week, so no shoot for him. Who came in second? I came in second. So I'll just throw these up. I'm actually not wearing them right now because I have to go edit and I have matches to do today, so I'm just doing this real quick. High Stabiety, Hikmet, and Diodora. You guys, Bluebird, whatever.
Shout out. Size 25th anniversary.
Well, get in there.
25th anniversary. Gelite 3. They're wrecked. They're all 3M though. The purple lights up 3M. Pretty fire.
We're gonna roll into. Whatever. Anyway, if you want to leave a hashtag next week, the hashtag will be provocative.
Oh yes.
We're doing provocative.
Provocative.
Provocative will be the hashtag. For
And
next
all the
week.
shirts are up if you want to buy to match my shoes. And everyone who saw my shoe, make sure you still drop a comment when I post my shoe.
Oh well, we're out here pushing heavy for this shit. Last week's hashtag was Sandy Cheeks. Kicking it off, we got Rohin Ram G, Ryan Swanger, James Kravitz, Molly Mall, Walker Jacob 89, Showing Up 808, Michael Jenkins, Dr. Souls 11. Also, Dr. Souls, I was at his place this week to shoot a podcast. When that goes up, I'll shoot a link in my Instagram somewhere. I'll talk about it next week also if it goes up in between then. Anyway, Saint Got Soul, always Saint Got Soul, Jim C215, Jessica Cogsworth, Chillin', Alv2, Brandon R. Martin, Raph Buddy, John Passarella, I'm Gucci, Tones Giblets, Impalpable State. Love that fucking name. Logan J. Baez and K22. Shit. All right, we out of here. Until next week. Drop a comment in the comment section. Thumbs up, rose. All right, peace. I got this. Don't worry. You.